So welcome back everybody to another video. So this video is going to be about knots. In particular, the knots that we'll be doing today in today's video is going to be the square knot, the bowline, and the third one. It'll be in the video title. So the first one, the square knot, is generally used for tying two diameter ropes of the same size together. This is going to most likely be used in packaging and other stuff that's not high stress, because it can tighten up really easily, and you're not going to be able to untie it that easily. So it's generally used for packages in olden times. So I'm going to move it over here on the stump, and I'm going to show you how to tie it. So the square knot is a really simple knot. You have two ends of the rope, and you're going to do is you're going to cross one end like that. Just make a little X, and they're going to take this side down here like so. So you have a little overhand knot. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take this one right here, because they're both running ends. We're going to put it under the one that is the running end that's on top of the main strand. And they're going to loop it in this way. And you're going to make a little square knot. So if you push this back out, you should be able to, there's two loops, one coming up and one coming down. And that's how you know you did it correctly. One common mistake that can happen when you're doing this is if you do this. This is called a granny's knot. You just went the same way on the first one as you did the second one. So you just take it back out, make sure you are going under the top strand and over that one. And you should end up back with a square knot. So the next knot we're doing here is called the bowline. So the bowline is usually called the rescue knot and or the bowline. I know there's a couple other names for it. It's a relatively simple knot to tie and a very well-known knot for a lot of different things. Its main purpose is to make a fixed loop, especially in survival situations or rescuing. You can make a ridge line with it pretty easily, and it can come untied pretty easily. In rescues, you can tie it around the person. You can do a one-handed bowline too. I don't know how to do that. I always try to figure it out. Could never do it. So the first step of the bowline, you don't need two ends of the rope this time. You just need one. What you're going to do is you're going to make a loop like this. So it looks like a little P, somebody said, which makes sense if you turn it towards the camera. You can kind of see it. And so make sure you pay attention to how this knot done, and I hopefully can get the right side in. So when you come in, you want to come in, I need a little bit more rope here. Make sure you have enough slack too. So you're gonna make it a loop, and you're gonna take this side, you're gonna bring it down inside the loop, so it's going under the loop area, under, above this, above. So you should end up, so you go under, above, then you're going to loop back under the standing strand right here. You're going to insert this one so that the end of this should be in the same side of this. And they're going to pull that together, and you're going to have a bowline like that. From the other side, if you flipped on the other side, I'll show you that. So you say you made the loop on the bottom, right? What you want to do is you want to go from the top, down under, and then come back in around, like so. All this is just different perspectives of how to tie it, basically. Generally, I just made a boo-boo a little bit. You're supposed to make sure that this side of the rope is out there. Just like so. So that's how you tie the bowline. So the last one we're doing today on this video is called the sheep shank. So the sheep shank is meant for ropes that are slacking, so they're not taut anymore, and you want to make sure they're taut, and or there is a cut into the rope, and that would limit the strength of the rope itself. And the sheep shank can do both of those in the same time. So we're gonna move to the stump. I'm gonna show you how to tie it. So how you tie the sheep shank is you're gonna make, so generally you're gonna start from the middle of the rope. So both ends gonna be tied somewhere. And you can't access those ends of the rope to fix it or replace it, right? But the rope's still supporting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make 2 loops. One this way, and one the other way. Just like so. You can do as big and small as you want. It's all up to you and depending on how you're doing it. And then you're gonna do so remember back when I was doing 2 half hitches, you're gonna do that, but you're gonna do only 1/2 of that half hitch. So I'm gonna go under this rope right here. So that loop will be under the standing end of the top rope coming down. You're gonna pull that loop through this way and keep tension on that, like so. And you wanna do that exact same thing on the other side. You wanna make sure you make that loop, go under that stranding end, and then you're gonna insert, okay, sorry, you wanna go on top of this time. So make sure you go on top of that standing end on the bottom, right here. You're gonna take this loop, you're gonna insert it into this one, and we're gonna dress the knot to make sure it looks good, nothing's overlapping, and stuff like that. Then we're gonna put some tension on it. So if this middle rope was damaged, the other 2 strands here would take the bear of the weight so that the rope would actually be still at full strength. And if you just want to shorten up the rope, you have a shortened rope now without actually untying it somewhere and retying it. And this, like other things to make it stronger, you can put sticks in here. You can put a double one. You can just do another one. There you go. Okay. We got a little confused there. So you can just make it a little bit more secure. Other than that, just make sure when this knot is being used, you're under tension, so it does not slide undone. So I really hope you liked this video today. I may not be the most knowledgeable or the best explaining person in the world about this. If it's not that clear, please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to do better. And there's other channels out there that'll help clarify a little bit. Other than that, I have 2 more knots coming up, a 2 more knots video coming up. So if you're interested in anything else, there might be something in there. If you want to see some other knots that are commonly used in bushcraft, which I haven't done that much research in yet. I have like an old pioneering merit badge book for Boy Scouts. I'm just kind of using that as the guide right now, which is generally what you use for bushcraft. Just please let me know, and I'll look them up and try to do them. And if you have any issues, please let me know down in the comment section too. Other than that, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And this is Thomas Chassie, 802 Craft.